I'm back.
She's better now.
Well, I'm not fully healed, but I'm on my...
Healed?
Yeah, I'm not fully healed, but I'm on the road to recovery. And I look like a demon because I've got light in my eyes.
But before we get started, I have my results from my x-ray.
Yeah, weren't they good?
There's nothing wrong with me. Yeah. So how can they say there's nothing wrong with me when I have chronic pain?
And there's something else. Her muscles in her lips are connected to her shoulder.
God.
Right, watch this.
Stop.
Every time I touch her shoulder, she goes... I'll do it again.
Stop it.
Her lips wibble when I touch her shoulder. I don't know why.
She has a rant.
I have a rant.
Yeah.
Let me just get this. And before anyone says it, I know it says Greggs, the most hated place, my pet hate, but they do nice coffee.
Vanilla latte. We had a really nice breakfast today. We had
French toast.
Yeah. That's the one with egg.
Yeah, eggy bread, some people call it. But...
She hates that.
Oh no, eggy bread. I'm having eggy bread. It's stupid. It's French toast. Anyway, my rant is, I paid a ridiculous amount of money for Kaylee's birthday present. Ridiculous amount of money to go and see Billy Valo.
Yeah, the man.
At the Royal Albert Hall. The Royal Albert Hall just tells you how much his ticket's worth.
Kind of.
So I thought, okay, well, I'll ring up and I'll see what they're doing for the disabled section because we are disabled. So, and as you know, I always tell everybody about the disabled sections and what different venues do for the disabled section.
Yeah, because we do the access thing.
Yeah, so I rang up. I had to give them my address about 5 times. Is the card connected to the address? I went, yes.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. I said, okay, so I gave them my old postcode.
Well, what you could remember of it.
What I can remember of it. And he went, no, I've got, no, it's not there. I went, I've bought tickets. Where did you buy them from? I don't know, via GoGo or something. And via GoGo is not connected to us. I went, pardon? He goes, if you don't buy them from the Royal Albert Hall direct, you buy them from Ticketmaster. Because it could be a fake ticket.
But Ticketmaster, there was a problem with because they had like 2 tickets left. And I need to be with my mum because we are both disabled. And they were like 2 seats that are miles away from each other in different rows, in different sections, in different places. So I went for the ones that were together.
Yeah, so I said, look, I'm just trying to find out what disabled access is because we are disabled. I can't tell you. Pardon? I can't tell you that until you come here and get the ticket scanned because they could be fake tickets. And so I've now got to sit here and worry, bite my fingernails until May.
10th of May.
The 10th of May. And then stand the chance that I might not get in because I might have a fake ticket. Well, that's a chance you're going to have to take. And what? I think that is absolutely disgusting. I mean, once I've been to the Royal Albert Hall and I know what the protocols for the disabled are, then I can come and tell you all.
They wouldn't even tell us.
Or if I can't get in. But, I mean, I've looked at the tickets. They don't look fake, but they wouldn't, would they? But, you know, they wouldn't, they were not up at all. They wouldn't let me know if they were genuine tickets. No, they wouldn't let me know what the protocols are for the disabled. Do we get in early? Do we have to stand around like lemons outside? What's going on? But no, they wouldn't tell us anything. And I was like, well, this is really bad service. You know, you're the Royal Albert Hall. You know, I may as well just got tickets for the Palladium than price to pay for these. Oh, yeah, well, you got them through a third party. Well, you could only get the tickets through a third party.
Yeah.
So, Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous.
We
So
haven't sold out, but you know,
yeah, so I was really, really annoyed, and now I've got to wait until the 10th of May before I know whether I'm going to get in or whether I'm not going to get in, or whether we're going to get any problems or not, or I don't know, because the Royal Albert all have been complete idiots.
but they've got barcodes on them and everything, so I think that they're genuine.
Yeah. And I wanted to do a movie review. Now, Katie hasn't actually seen this movie yet, but I thought I'll watch it. It's called Troll. It's been rated #1 in 93 countries, and it's set in Norway. And I thought, oh, I'll sit and watch this. You know, it could be all right. Could be a bunch of rubbish, but it could be all right. So I sat there. I started watching it, and I'm really getting into it. And by the end of it, I was crying when they got the troll. I was actually crying.
It
for
was
the troll.
called Troll.
Yeah, well, I was crying for the troll. It was the Mountain King. And anyone who knows my love for Apocalyptica knows that they do a particular aria called Hall of the Mountain King.
You said House of the Mountain.
I know I did. It's because of Avenged Sevenfold House of the King. Hall of the Mountain King. And they do play a little tiny bit of that. But it is really, really sad. I don't want to give too much away, other than they're trying to capture the troll. Because the troll is very big, and if he walks on your house, you haven't got a house left.
Are you done?
No.
Oh.
And they were the guy said that you're peeing him off because they were firing guns at him and stuff.
Sandy!
And obviously it was annoying it. It was annoying this troll. And he was getting a bit peed off about it because they were actually firing at him and they were firing big missiles at him. And obviously he was getting annoyed. So what do you do when you're annoyed? You lash out when you're a troll. And also they don't like churches, and the reason why they don't like churches is because the church bells annoy them. And there was this guy, and he's sitting there with a rosary, and he was saying prayers, and he was praying like this, and the troll picked him up and hit him. And apparently Norway didn't used to be a Christian country; it used to be pagan. And he said when they Christianised Norway, the trolls didn't like it. So, but if you get a chance, it's on Netflix. It's called Troll. It is really, really good. And if you get upset about the troll, let me know.
Okay. And I just want to say thank you because we're up to 67 subscribers.
Yeah, we are up to 67 subscribers. We never had this many. Thank you. Keep them coming because...
Try and get us up to 100.
Yeah, if we can get us up to 100, I mean, she's already got to have a tattoo when we go to Finland.
Which will be in June.
Which will be in June. And I'm going to get a tattoo, hopefully, as well.
And also I want to get my lip pierced as well. There where it was before.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get my lip pierced, but
I don't want to get a piercing, but...
I do want to get a tattoo.
I'm on like a piercing and tattooing streak at the moment, so...
I have got to the stage now where I'm this age, I've got enough holes in me, and I don't like the healing. I don't like the healing.
I've only got 14.
Well, I've got 7.
I've only got 14.
I've got 7. And that's enough.
Yeah.
No, I'm lying, I've got 8.
You got 8 because you got your tongue pierced.
Yeah, I've got 8. And that is enough because I don't like the healing.
I got this new jumper off that website that I can't say the name of.
Shein.
That's the one. And I got this ring. The ring's from Temu, but it spins. And I got this bracelet. And I got these because I'm an animal activist. Yeah.
But
They're really cheap though.
yeah, I was away. I was really ill.
And then I got sick afterwards.
I've been really ill. I've been coughing and sneezing and thinking that
There's
I'm
some
going
virus going around, so... And that's what she had, and then she gave it to me. Because Mark had it first, gave it to my mum, and then she gave it to me.
And then she gave it back to me. So we've been batting it around between us, but at least I've got a voice now, and I can air my rants and everything else. And I know you thought I'd left for good. And
It's never going to happen.
There's probably a lot of people going, yes, she's good. But I'm back again.
That's not going to happen. Also, my give me 1 second and I'll give you the name of it. I have got another YouTube channel. It's my gaming one. There's currently 4 videos on there, I think. But I have got The Sims 3 now as well.
This is what she was doing when I was too ill to do anything.
I want to do some Dreamlight Valley, but the thing is that's on that computer. I've got to put my other... Oh my god, I've gone dim. My other YouTube account on his PC, so I can... I can't stream, but I can do the videos. I don't know how to do streaming yet. I'm new to this. Not YouTube, just new to this whole gaming thing.
No, we're fairly new to YouTube.
1 second.
Still can't edit.
Oh, I know. We've been on there for like 3 years.
You've been knocking around for 3 years now.
Yeah.
So
you've got 67 subscribers.
Yeah. And we could do with some more.
Always.
Thank you for subscribing. You know, the 67 subscribers is amazing. We know some of them personally.
So we
and
are...
I'll say it again, please. Can you comment where you are? Because we'd like to know. I mean, we've got... that
2.
We've got Bob in USA.
Yes.
And we've got...
2 in... I don't know it's 1 or 2 in Indonesia, but we got another message the other day from someone in Indonesia.
Oh, we've got
So I think it's 2 in Indonesia now.
Yeah, so it's really nice. So let us know where you're from.
Right, so okay, write this down. It's
I can't, I got...
Not you. Right, this is for you guys at home, right? I really love you to subscribe. I've got 3 subscribers on this one, so if you could subscribe, it would mean the world to me on that one as well. It's Pandora Plays, middle line, SU6RP. No, the middle one. And that is all in lowercase. So it's Pandora Plays, middle line, SU6RP, and it's all one word. So it's one whole thing. So write that down and please subscribe to me. And if there's any games that you want me to try, I'm open to that as well.
Yeah, and get her on GTA because she loved that.
No, I can't do GTA because that's on there.
What do you normally do on GTA?
I know, I go around killing people, but I can't do any console games. It will be like PC games. And it's the ones that we've got. So we've got like Stubbs the Zombie. I've never played that. I don't know if he's got Lollipop Chainsaw.
I don't know.
Yeah, he has. Yeah, he has.
He's got Assassin's Creed.
Yeah,
No, it's the Jack the Ripper one.
Let's do it like Assassin's Creed. Dead Rising, which I'll die in 2 seconds. I know this because I've done that one. As soon as them zombies come in, I die. But I've never played Stubbs the Zombie, and she loves that game.
Well, we'll have to ask him, and we'll see if we can do a crossover with Smudge Gaming one day, because he is the better player.
I can't do a crossover with him.
No, if he plays it.
Oh, and I just do the commentary.
Yeah.
Could do that. Also, he's got
The problem is he swears a lot.
Stray.
Stray, yeah.
He's got a lot of new games that I don't have. I mean, on this laptop, all I've got is The Sims 2, 3, and 4. On that one, we've got The Sims 4 and a load of expansion packs, but Wicked Whims is on there, so I will not be playing it on there. Well, I'm doing a build at the moment on there, which is killing me.
But my eyes have been streaming all morning.
You like that build, don't you, that I'm doing at the moment?
Yeah.
I've got 2 going. I've got a Glamour Girls house, because we've got Audrey Hepburn, Marilyn Monroe, Dita Von Teese and Betty Page all living together. And I'm doing them another house, but I messed up big time. I did it on the wrong save.
Are you satisfied?
So it's like a house that I've made, and I don't know how to put it on the gallery. If anyone's got any tips for how to put something on the gallery, please let me know so I can change the house over. Yes, Andy, you're very gorgeous. So I can change a house over and put it on the gallery, so I can do it and then put it on there, so I don't have to rebuild the whole thing again. Because it's nearly done. It's just not in the right world or the right save.
Yeah, sorry, I've got a cat that's trying to upstage me right now.
He does upstage everybody.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, and thank you for the 80 views on him. on the nose boops and sack belly
Aye, oh.
rubs.
Yeah, well, when you finished, because, like, you know, I'm trying to do a video here.
No, Andy is doing the video. But
So, has anybody had anything going on just lately? Because,
come to mummy.
you know, we're out the loop pretty much.
Yeah,
I mean, I saw a boat at the bridge in Baltimore and brought the bridge down,
yeah.
which has been a bit of an environmental disaster, but other than that, I don't really... And a coach crashed in Leipzig.
Does anyone else want to see more videos of this one? I was going through my old videos and I did say I'll do a video of him with stick. I will. I've still got to do your makeup as well.
Yeah.
There has been some video ideas that we've got. I've just got to put them into motion.
And I'm still working on the crime one, because I know what crime I'm going to do.
Oh, you do now?
Yeah, but I just don't know what I'm going to cook.
Right.
So...
Something I'll like.
Well, in that case, Christ knows what it's going to be, because you don't like the cookies because they're sweet. You don't like the brownies because they're sweet. You don't like... I mean, I didn't know what you thought of the apples.
Okay, but they're a bit sweet.
See.
They were bitter and sweet. It was weird. It was a weird taste. My taste buds were like, ooh.
Look, for a long, long time, I was craving baked apples.
She's had them now.
I haven't had baked apples since I was about 8. And I love baked apple. I always have done. It's one of my main weaknesses is baked apples. So I got some apples and I've done baked apples. And I've done them with berries in the middle, as opposed to raisins or just plain sugar.
I don't like raisins either.
So I did them with berries because she doesn't like raisins. And I've done them with brown sugar and I've done them with custard on the top. And they were lovely.
They were, but like I said, they were still sweet and they're a little bit bitter and sweet. Oh, actually, I've got a bit of a nuisance thing. Right. Really sad note, we had a dead animal in the garden. I'm not sure what it was.
Well, we thought it was a squirrel, but when...
At closer inspection...
closer inspection, the tail was all wrong.
Yeah, because there was a cat with it in its mouth and Mum got a good look at the animal that was on the floor.
And the thing is, it looked like a squirrel. But then
it
again...
It was big, though. It was about that big.
It could have been a rat. It could have been a big rat.
Because next door I've got rats.
Because the tail looked like a rat.
Now, what I'm annoyed about was a cat had the animal in its mouth. Now, that doesn't bother me because that's nature and I don't like it. And as much as I don't like it, it's what happens. Now, the cat dropped said animal over the fence next door. They have took the dead body and thrown it over outside.
It could be the animal bringing it back again.
I don't know.
Because animals do that. They do drag... If there's like dead...
But then again, they keep on hanging their dirty clothes over the fence. And they're throwing stuff in our garden.
Oh, the amount of rubbish I've got in my garden.
They threw a pair of boxer shorts in our garden once.
Yeah, well, they've rotted away to nothing. All we've got left out there are those with the elastic. But I've got a 4-pint bottle of milk that's gone absolutely rancid.
Someone threw a bottle of Corona
I've got a bottle
over the
of
fence
Corona
back.
beer in the
I
tree.
don't drink that. I drink Budweiser or... What else do I drink? Oh,
it's gone
Finnish
sun
one.
faded and it looks like wee.
Yeah, I drink Finnish beer or Budweiser and I would not touch Corona beer because I've had it before and it's disgusting. And they've thrown a bottle, this was out the back, they threw a bottle of Corona beer and it's stuck in the tree.
I have got so much... There's a drone out there.
Broken one.
Now, I can understand the drone. Because if you're not very good with drones or for whatever reason, it might have hit the fence. So I can understand that. But the rest of the rubbish, I've got a square of some kind of wood, I believe it is.
Bags being thrown in our garden.
Yeah, they're using my garden as a dump and it's really starting to get to me. And I can't go out there and clean it up as yet because I've got that blooming American plum tree that's got spikes like that.
Yeah, one went through my trainer and I've got a hole in my trainer.
Yeah, and they will go through you.
Yep.
And I'm sorry, but I don't fancy being impaled.
Oh, something
On a
happened
thorn.
actually. This is quite bad. Right, so I've had these boots for... How long have I had these boots for?
a long while.
Alright, I got these at the market in Barking. So there's a little bit of damage there, but the worst thing happened, and there's like obviously damage there as well. We went to the cafe for breakfast one morning, and I came home, and that had happened. So I've now got to get some new boots, and I loved these boots. They were so comfortable. They've been to Finland with me, and these were amazing, comfortable boots, and they cost me £25.
And I've finally got some.
And
new
I love
laces.
them.
I've finally got some new laces for my DMs, which I've been wearing religiously, because they are very comfortable.
These were very comfortable.
But Mark bought them for me for Christmas, and
that is really, there's a hole in it.
I can't reach them. But their DMs with roses up the side.
See, hole, massive hole in the side of my boot.
Yeah, well, I'll have to throw them out.
I know. But they did last me a long time.
Yeah, you have had them for some time.
Yeah, I think I had them just after I lost my job, which was in 2019, 2020. So they've lasted me between 4 and 5 years. And
I just don't mind last as long as I've got them because they've got a decent grip on them. And if I go to Finland in the snow again or the ice, I'm going to need something with a grip on them. When I go to Finland again in the snow or the ice, I'm going to need something with a decent grip.
I didn't notice that. Look, that's broken as well.
My boots, my slouch boots, have got no grip on them at all. There's nothing. There's no grippy bits on them at all. And I'm just hoping that because a DM has got a decent grip on the bottom,
Yeah.
that they will.
But
stay upright.
I think they've come to a death now. There is no saving them. They're dead. Still got my big fluffy boots, which are over there. My
Viking boots.
And I've got me Vans and the going out shoes. So
She's got quite a lot of shoes still. It's just that they're boots that she wears religiously, and they've come to an end. So. And has anybody got any interest in earrings? Because I have. I've got some more ones now. I've got bunny ones for Easter.
yeah, I got them for her.
Yeah, so if you've got some interest, I did actually have my earrings in. We was going to do this video yesterday. So I'm sitting there, I've got all my earrings.
It wasn't yesterday. It was the day before yesterday because I was bad that day.
I had all my earrings in. I had all my makeup on. I was sitting here waiting to do a video, and Kaylee went, "I can't do it. I'm ill." I was like, crying out loud. So
okay, so as we tell people everything on this channel, every month women get a thing.
Yeah. And she suffers with hers.
And I get terrible, terrible, terrible cramps. And that's what it was. I was cramping so bad I couldn't really move, let alone do a video. So
yeah, so I was like, ugh. So I took all my earrings out and I took my makeup off.
But she knows how bad the cramps are.
Yeah.
It's not a lie or anything to try and get out.
I mean, in fact, there is a video on here. There's a video on here somewhere where I'm actually having a cramp.
Yeah.
And
she doesn't get that anymore, lucky cow.
So that was not long after we started, I believe. That was some time ago, but yeah, it was. We've got with toothache.
Oh, that was horrific.
Me with cramps. You got me when I'm actually half dead. That was on my birthday. That was.
Oh yeah, because we done when we came home.
Yeah, and I was like, but that was a joke.
I thought you enjoyed it though.
I did, but they didn't even want to let me in because I'm old.
You're not old though.
Well, they thought I was. And it was actually on my birthday. And some cheeky swine said, oh, so it's your 60th birthday. And I went, well, if it's my 60th, what is it for you, your second?
Baby, why are you
I was
hogging
being a
the
bit
camera?
ruder than that as well. I was like, I won't tell you what I said to him.
Just knocked down the burger box.
Oh well. I won't tell you what I said to him, but it involved his trousers.
There was right. So we order from this place quite a lot called Bim's, don't we? And they've got a really nice pepper burger that I had yesterday. Got loads of cheese in it. It's really nice. And you had.
I had chicken and salad, and it was really nice.
Yeah, Bim's do really, really good. And I see what you meant about that Pepsi as well.
Yeah,
It had like a root beery taste to it.
yeah, it was really nice. Wasn't
And
it?
you can't get root beer in London. You can't.
Well, you can if you go to an American sweet shop, but they know how to charge for that.
Yeah.
But it don't know, it had like a root beery aftertaste.
It was really nice.
We loved it.
Yeah.
Now we are going to be eating healthier and doing our exercises because we've got to lose some weight because we're turning into blobbies.
Not just that. If we're going to go to LA,
Yeah, we'll turn into blobbies as well. We want to get rid of the belly.
I'm not going to be one of these bikini babes or anything like that, but a goth with a belly.
Yeah, well, I know my belly won't go, but it might go down a little bit.
Well, I showed you that man who was doing the exercises for the overhanging belly.
Oh God, yeah. She showed me this man, and he was doing walking exercises for an overhanging belly. He didn't have an overhanging belly, but God, he was ugly. I felt sorry for him because he was so ugly. I mean, he wasn't English because the plugs were the two pin plugs. So I don't know where he was from, but God, he was ugly.
She's nice, isn't she?
He was though, and he didn't even crack a smile. I mean, some of those moves he was doing were quite amusing.
That woman was brilliant, though.
Oh yeah, there was a woman and she was doing dancer size, and it was 1989 dancer size. Okay, the music was a bit naff, but it had all been sped up, and she was doing dancer size. Whether I can do it or not is a different matter.
24-pack of D&B root beer for £8.95.
D&B is usually dandelion and burdock.
No, it is dandelion and
Yeah.
burdock. I said root beer.
But yeah, so there was a woman and she was doing dance exercise and she was really amusing. She was really entertaining. The thing is, if I'm going to be suffering, and trust me, exercise when you're my size is suffering, you want something that's going to be a bit entertaining. And he just wasn't, was he? He had on these horrible maroon shorts as well. Oh, they were horrible shorts, weren't they? And yeah, yeah. I mean, there are a lot of those walking exercise videos that make you lose your floppy bits. And I mean, we have been pretty good with what we've been eating. I mean, yeah, I know we said burgers, but they're actually char grilled, so they're not as fattening as you think.
Not McDonald's burgers.
And we haven't been eating a lot, have we?
Nope.
Mind you, I've been off my food.
I had
so
dinner
that's probably
yesterday.
why, but,
No, I had the burger yesterday.
yeah.
Day before that, I didn't have anything for dinner.
Yeah,
Day before
yeah.
that, I didn't have anything for dinner either.
No, but you did have a big breakfast at one point.
I know.
Because I did a fry-up.
Yeah, that was good.
And that fry-up done us all day. So, you know, we haven't been eating as much as normal anyway.
No, we did go through a 12 packet of crisps.
Yeah, but there's only few in there. It was like... Look, I don't know if anybody was born during the 60s and remembers the early 70s, but you used to get a pack of Golden Wonder crisps that were 5p. Yes, they were 5p. And you didn't get a lot in them. And they didn't have a lot in them. They were,
They didn't have a lot in them.
They were the Lidl's multi-pack, and I think you got half a potato in each one. But, so, yeah, there wasn't a lot, was there? So,
No. That's not bad.
and it took us two days to get through it.
2 710ml bottles, American soda drinks, imported, $10.49. I really want root beer.
A&W root beer. Put in A&W root beer.
No, there's loads of A&W, but they're expensive. That was the cheapest one I found.
Yeah, well,
Oh, vanilla root beer.
yeah, but that's not root beer, is it? That's vanilla root beer. Vanilla root beer. But, they used to do root beer at McDonald's once.
24 cans for $19.99. That's ginger beer.
I hate ginger beer.
I know, me too.
I don't like ginger. I love gingerbread men. I love the look of gingerbread men, but I don't like actual gingerbread. I don't like. Even when I make it, I don't like it.
Root beer ice cream.
No, I want root beer to drink, not ice
I
cream.
know. See, she wants root beer too. It's not just me.
So, what have you got a hankering for?
I have root beer.
I know what you've got a hankering for. I'm asking the fishes. So, have you got a hankering for root beer? Like she has.
It would be easy when we go to LA and get root beer because they sell it everywhere there. But here,
Over here,
I have to bring some root beer back.
Look, over here, cherry Coke is an oddity.
I know.
And you can get cherry Pepsi in America as well.
Yeah, but me, as everyone knows, I have an addiction to cherry Coke, and it's getting harder to get. I want root beer. Now, the thing is, in America, you can get all the things that you can't get over here. Vanilla Coke, oh, it's lovely. You can get that over there. Root beer, you can get that over there. Things that you can't get over here, you can get over there.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know what he's trying to do. He wants food. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to go, I want food.
Yeah, because we don't feed them.
We do.
Well, you can't tell that we don't feed them. I mean, look at the size of this. Look,
Lovely dough.
he's all fat.
Lovely
Yeah,
dough.
he don't like me.
He's lovely. He loves everybody.
No, he don't. He don't like
Andy.
me very much. So, I mean, what have you been up to? What have your animals been up to? Your animals have been acting weird. They always act weird in spring.
That was something come through the door.
Yeah, they always act weird in spring. So, you know.
And the summer, 'cause it's too hot for him.
Yeah, your
Oh.
animals acting weird because of the changing weather.
That's the point. Right. So, in the summertime, I can't sleep in my bed. Can't do it. It's too hot. My bed's tiny, and I can't open the window because Newham Council are great, and
Yeah.
it's a window out because I couldn't open it because of the cladding. Now they could have knocked a bit of the cladding down, which would have made me able to open my window. Instead, they put the window in the wrong way, so it now opens that way. I'm asleep in bed, my window's open, I wake up, I crack my head off of it. This is a fire escape as well. I can't climb out of a window that opens that way.
I think you're a contortionist.
Obviously. So I'm a bit screwed, and we're
And
gonna get.
also, why would you be going out that way?
I don't know, but
You're stuck in the garden. You can't come back through a house if it's burning.
well, they said it's a fire escape. Anyway, so we're gonna get an airbed
Yeah.
for me because I sleep down here in the summer. I have a fleecy like this on, and the fan on
Oh, maybe.
all night.
Yeah, because it's too hot.
And for them 3 months it's summer, the fan
This
stays on
house
anyway.
does get unbelievably hot in summer.
But we're going away in the middle of June, so
We're not going away until like September.
I can't
Because-
afford that one.
I know.
Especially if you want to go to LA.
It's because this summer, I hate the summer in London. Well, summer in this house since they put the cladding on. We spent the first year, it was bliss, wasn't it?
First few years were bliss.
No, it was the first year they done that.
Was it? I thought it was the first.
The
Was it the
first
first few
year
years?
was bliss. It was.
Yeah, because our front door don't fit. The windows have. It's raining. The windows have a breeze coming through them. I don't know why, because the windows, they do actually fit, but there's a breeze that comes through the windows. The back door is screwed up. It's what's it called?
It's warped.
Warped, so it doesn't close properly either. So nothing fits right in this house. There's cracks everywhere. So there's a breeze that comes through all year. Fine. So the first year, we still had, the door was like not fitting. The back door's been warped for years, so that was
Yeah, but
that.
then again, the letterbox
Hang on.
broke as well, which is.
But we had a breeze coming through the house because obviously we didn't have the cladding. Now, in the winter, it still is really, really, really
Freezing.
cold. Like, bitterly cold.
Even now.
Yeah, it is freezing now. So, because the door doesn't fit, the back door doesn't fit, the windows don't, there's a breeze coming through the windows, there's cracks everywhere, so nothing fits in this house, right? So, in the winter, it's freezing cold. Freezing. Now, in the summer, although nothing fits, first year it was nice, there was a little breeze travelling
It was
through the
bliss.
house.
It was bliss, it was lovely.
After they put the cladding on, there is no breeze because where we've got cracks in the walls, which was allowing the breeze to flow, they can't get through. If it's freezing, it can get through, but if it's like just a little bit of a breeze, it can't get through the cracks, so you don't have the circulating air that you do.
And I mean, you come in from outside.
What you used to have.
You come in from outside, and as soon as you hit that hallway,
It feels like you've been
it
punched
hits
in
you
the
like a
face.
fist. It's ridiculous.
And that's why when we're doing the video in the summer, you hear the fan going.
Yeah, we're usually in the kitchen because it's a little bit cooler than it is in here.
In the bathroom.
Even in the bathroom's hot, but it's not as bad as down
No.
there.
Like, I know hot air travels and you feel it in my bedroom so much.
Yeah, but it's...
I mean, Mum has her windows open all year round, but she can open her windows.
Yeah, I only have them open a crack because the cats, but
Open my window.
I can only have them open like that much because of the cats.
Yeah,
but
and the
at
cats
least
also, if I have the window open in my bedroom, they'll jump out of it.
At least it's some air circulation, so...
I can't do that.
I mean, my room don't get too hot in summer, but
Yeah.
it's not as bad as yours.
Because my room's so small, it doesn't have enough room to circulate the air that's in there. So.
And also, your bedroom faces that way, so it hits the morning sun. Yeah. I mean,
that sounds like waking up with that in my face. Oh.
Mine gets the setting sun.
Yeah, but you know, it's not ideal. That's why I sleep down here in the summertime. And then my mum comes and wakes me up. Last year I got tortured by Quantum Leap every morning. I was like, ugh.
And then it was cold. No, it was Cold Case prior to that, wasn't it?
I don't know what it
Yeah,
was.
it was Cold Case, which didn't have much of a tune. It was like, dee 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 dee.
Oh
dee,
yeah,
dee.
yeah. No, I do remember. At least, like, Quantum Leap was a bit of a tune, a bit more of a tune, you know.
And now it's Chuck.
No.
But that's lost its own blooming...
She
plot,
doesn't
hasn't
wake
it?
me up with good music. I get crappy program music.
Well, it's... Chuck has lost its own plot. I mean, in season 2 she was pregnant and they moved into the new house. And now she's not pregnant. There's no explanation of why. Even though she had a bump. But now she's no longer pregnant. There's no explanation of why she's no longer pregnant.
I'm not play the Black Vibrates to wake me up or something.
I did play normal music once to wake you up. And you complained.
What music was it?
Bauhaus.
There you go. Maybe I wanted some modern alternative
I
music.
was sitting there going, she's in body.
I hate that song. You know I hate that song.
It's in the cat. Yeah,
She knows I hate that song.
I quite like it because it reminds me of my misspent youth. And boy, was it misspent. But I had fun. But yeah, I'm still, as I say, I'm still a bit ill. I've got streaming eyes. My nose is doing weird things, but
He's running
yeah, it
all
is.
around the house.
Yeah, I've got to chase it. But it's a lot. I'm a lot better than I was. I can at least speak now.
Yeah, she lost her voice. It's lovely and quiet.
No, it wasn't, because I was trying to talk and you was like, Mum, I can't hear you.
So, yeah, I was thinking of doing, this is actually to you, but I'm going to tell everyone anyway, a carbonara for dinner tonight.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Just,
So if anybody's watching this and they want to see the carbonara, you'll have to tune in.
did I say I was going to record me doing the
Well,
carbonara?
record it if enough people ask for it.
You have to ask for it.
And seeing as there probably ain't a lot of viewers on right now,
Probably not, but then again, I'm not going to be doing dinner until later, so.
yeah, so if you want to see it, get your requests in now.
We went shopping in Lidl.
Oh, wasn't that a lot of fun? We've got a brand new Lidl. They built a brand new Lidl. Now, you would think, because it's a brand new Lidl, it'd be okay. They must have about 30 self-service tills. A self-service till to me is useless. And also, if you've got a big shop, you can't take anything out of the bagging area. So,
We had this problem.
yeah, we've got a big shop. So, we're trying to fit things in the bagging area, and they try to fall over the back. Because you can't pack while it's in the... Which I think is absolutely bloody
is.
stupid. But, you know, like, you can't pack while it's in the bagging area.
And obviously, we had cat food, so the cat food was on the bottom of the pile of shopping. That's got to go in the trolley first.
So we have fun. And then it wouldn't let us have the aspirins, would it? We had to call the woman over. And the woman didn't want to help. Because she was in charge of all the tills.
There was 2 women that were in charge of all the
Was
tills,
there? I
yeah.
just saw one.
No, it was 2.
I saw one. I mean, you would think that for people who are disabled, they would have had at least one.
And you couldn't find anyone
till.
to ask them to open a
No,
till.
there was no one. There was no one on the shop floor that I could ask. And obviously, the woman in the bagging area was so rushed off her feet, she wasn't gonna.
And I'm sorry, but like, if this, a lot of people have complained about this, and I'm going to complain about it as well, and I feel the same way. You don't work in the shop. You are not getting paid to work in the shop. So why the hell do we have to do it ourselves?
Now, I don't know what they're trying to do with East Ham Town Centre. When we moved here, there were benches all the way down.
There's
Now,
2 now.
it is a very long high street,
It
very
goes
long.
from in the East Ham to Manor Park.
which is long. It's a very, very long high street. And it is a very, very busy high street. It is packed, isn't it? I mean, it is really bad up there. It's a nightmare. And when you are trying to shuffle your way along and people are standing there and trying to walk through you, it is very tiring. It gets old really fast.
Yeah, it does.
And all you want to do is sit down, take 5 minutes breather and then carry on. No, you can't do that now because they're taking all the benches away. There are no public loos.
There's 2 benches up by Sainsbury's.
Oh, they've left them, have they? There are no
It's
public
3. No,
loos.
it's 3. It's 3 up by Sainsbury's
There's no public toilets.
for now.
I have to go in a betting shop. Or go in a cafe. And sometimes, even if you go in the cafe, the law ain't working.
Well,
But-
like Aunt Sally's, luckily you don't have to buy anything in there because they know you're in there.
Yeah, they know me, but I have to go in a betting shop and ask if I can use their loo. And sometimes them loos are absolutely... I went in Betfred.
Is
It's
that when you
not-
had to use the man's toilet?
Yeah. They made me go in the gents. And I slid on some excrement and landed in it.
You could say poop.
Well, whatever. It was all down the back of my coat. I had to clean my coat because it was all down the back of my coat. It was on me. It was
That's human crap.
all over the toilet bowl. What was it, the toilet bowl? It was all over the toilet seat, and it was really, really foul. And that was the public loo. And they only had the men's open.
Now, when you go to Finland, there's public toilets everywhere. Everywhere.
But can I just say, you've got the toilet there. You've got the urinal, because it's not proper, they're not urinals, it's a trough there. And there is no door on the cubicle.
Wow.
So, if you're a woman and they make you use it, you're in full view.
Exposed.
Yeah. It's not, no, I don't like it. No, I'm never going in there again.
Right, anyway, so as I was saying, in Finland, there's benches, toilets everywhere. Like, literally, there's this, like, wooden... Near the port, there's a wooden
They call it the wooden heart.
heart. It's not a heart, it's a
It's
wooden
not really a heart, but...
shape. And in there, down the bottom, you've got, like, a load of benches that go around, and you've got, like, toilets in there as well. And they're free to use.
Yeah.
You go in the market, in the market hall, There's toilets that, okay, they're really bad, they're tiny, but you can go in there and use
Yeah,
toilets.
the toilets
You
in
don't
Finland,
have to buy anything, you can just go straight in
in
and use
Finland,
toilet.
it would seem that the toilets are an afterthought. And they are very small. I mean, the one in the market, you have to straddle the loo, sort of like straddle the loo like that so as you can shut the door, and then just squat because there's no room for knees.
But there's another thing as well. Like if you need the toilet, you can go in a bar and go to the toilet, and they don't say anything. It's like, oh, you have to buy anything. No, you don't.
No. And this is another reason why I love Finland.
Or a calf. You can go into a calf.
And
go
supermarkets have got tables and chairs.
Supermarkets also got toilets in them.
Yeah, but supermarkets have got tables and chairs outside. So, excuse me, if you go in and buy, say, a can of drink or something, you can sit outside and have a can of drink.
We did that the first time we went there. The first time, second time we went there, second time.
Yeah, so Finland have got the right idea, and also every tram stop has got this seat, and this seat is quite ingenious because it's a recycled radiator,
and it's a proper seat. It's not like one of these little balancing tilt things. It's actually a seat, like a flat seat where you can sit.
Yeah, because they're actually recycled radiators. Well, they've updated the radiators in people's houses.
I mean, when you go to S Market, where we get our baked goods from, there isn't a seat there.
No, but I'll make one because I sit on the windowsill.
Yeah, which you can do. No one says anything. And
They usually ask me if I'm all right.
Toilet in the bottom there.
Yeah, and you go in, you get a Hesburger and get the code.
Yeah, Hesburger is a fast food joint there, but it is
so much better than McDonald's.
They do this thing called cucumber. I think I told you this before. Cucumber mayonnaise, and it is the best thing. They're famous for their cucumber mayonnaise.
No,
she likes the cucumber mayonnaise, and she don't like cucumbers.
People go to Hesburgers for the sauces.
Yeah, they've got the garlic sauce, which is really nice. They've got the cucumber mayonnaise, which she likes, which is really nice. Actually, when we went to Finland, and we showed you the stripping box, I actually had a sachet of cucumber mayonnaise, and I had that with my pizza that was cold. It was so nice.
See, as I said, I wasn't kidding when I said I'm not 100% still.
But yeah, if you get a chance to go to Hesburger, do it.
Yeah, because it's so much better than McDonald's or anything like that.
And when I went there with Mark, on the day we came home, I actually bought 2 bacon burgers so we could eat them on the plane. Well, he ate his before we were on the plane. I ate mine on the plane. It's so good.
I mean, I said to Kaylee when we go back to Finland, the first thing we're going to do is go to Hesburger, the one that's near
S
Prague.
Market. Yeah. Well.
Yeah, one that's in S Market. And get the code for the loo, because that way if we go in there at night...
But then again, we're going to have a walk ahead of us. Right, our friend David doesn't go to Prague anymore. I'm not going to tell you why.
No, because that's his private business.
He doesn't go to Prague anymore. So now we have to walk all the way to On the Rocks, which is all the way over the other side of the bus station.
And I hate On the Rocks.
You don't,
really do.
it's because it's on the rocks. It's like...
It is. It's on all different levels, and it's horrible. I would much rather go to the pub next door, which I told David. I said, go to the pub next door, and he went, I'm comfortably in it. And I was like, I hate you.
Henry's Bar.
Yeah, well, I'll go to Henry's Bar because it's on one level, but On the Rocks is like it's on the rocks.
Yeah, but you like the 80s night they had it on the rocks.
Like I said, I don't
Club
mind
Anvil.
it if you go downstairs. You know, if there's a club night on, you're downstairs. It's not too bad.
Mm.
But if you're actually in the main bar, it's horrible. I hate it.
I don't mind on the rocks.
I don't like it.
But then again, there is a seat that we usually sit on now, isn't there?
Yeah.
By the door. Easy escape. It's not that bad though, she doesn't mind it there.
I'll get the hairy eyeball by the security guard, but I usually just wink at him.
David usually has a go at him.
Yeah, I usually wink at him.
Yeah, David's very protective of us. Both of us.
I mean, he was sitting there, last time I went there, he was sitting there and he's giving me the hairy eyeball, so I went, so, what are you doing later? And he was so shocked, he sort of went, and David went, do that again, it was funny. And I said, what was funny? He goes, the fact that when you winked, you didn't wink, you blinked.
But
Amazing thing about my eyes.
yeah, I mean we've got quite a few friends. Sad to say, one of my friends is leaving Finland, and I won't
Yeah.
see her because she's leaving in
Alina, I
May.
believe you're subscribed. If you're watching this,
We love you.
we love you and we're going to miss you. It's not going to be the same going in bass and being able to go outside and sing that song closing time.
Oh yeah.
When we're standing there going, get the out of here. And the barman come out and he looked at us and he just went,
Oh God.
oh God. Because we were standing out there singing it and dancing to it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's not going to be the same going in bass
No, it's
without
not.
you.
It's going to be dull. Because, I mean, come on, you were the ray of sunshine in there most of the time. And when I heard that you were leaving Finland, I was very upset.
Same.
And it was like, my friend's going.
When we all sat around that big Viking table and got told to move.
Yeah. And I was like, why do we have to move?
I think that was the last time we saw Alina, actually.
Why do we have to move? And he went, because you have to move. I went, I can't move. And we went outside and we went into the main bar and he goes, you got to move. I went, what, do you want me to sit outside or something? The thing is, the security guards in Finland, I will argue with them because they do seem to think that they're God. Like when they come up to you and they go, you got 15 minutes.
Oh.
And then
him.
2 minutes later they go, you got 13
He
minutes.
didn't. The funny thing was, though, he didn't come up to me and say anything because I was involved in something else. He didn't come up to me. It was just you and David. I think he came up to us once or twice, and it was like, yeah, all right.
Well, there's me, David, and the guy called Andrew all sitting around the table. And David says, do you want to come out for a cigarette? So I went, yeah, okay. And the security guard come up and goes, if you go out for a cigarette, you're not coming back in. And I went, oh, David, we've got to sit here like we're 5 years old and wait until they actually close before we can go out for a cigarette. Oh, this is a great tragedy. And Yanis just came up, took the fag.
They don't know who Yanis is. This is out of context completely.
Okay. Yanis is a friend of ours. Her name's not really Yanis. Her name's what?
Yalina.
Yalina. I can't say it, so I call her Yanis. And
You just said Yalina. I can't say it.
yeah, I can't say it properly. It's weird, isn't it? Because it's Greek. And David had given me a cigarette.
It's quite funny because we've got Alina and Yalina.
Yeah, and he put it on the table for me. And I put it on the table. Because I'm busy having a go at the security guard. And she just come up, picked up the fag and went out.
You
And
said
I went,
fag, cigarette.
all right, cigarette, went out. And I'm like, she ain't going to get back in. And she'd been driving us nuts that night. So I was like, good, she ain't going to get back in. So she was out there smoking. And a friend of David's,
Trumpo.
Trumpo went out. And she was nagging him. And I thought, that poor sod, he's trying to go home. And she's like got him in conversation. So anyway, she's driven him nuts. And then the security guard's standing by the door like this. He's not letting anyone in or out. Oh no. He had to go and tell me that we had 5 minutes remaining. And as he's walked away from the door, she'd come in. And I went, she come back in. And David went, I know. He says, me ain't noticed. So, yeah, there's just security guards in Finland.
Right, so as everyone knows, I have my tragus pierced. I bought something for it. I'm going to have to get changed in June. Now, it heals properly in May. But I bought a little thing for it. You can't see, it's not focused. It's not focusing. It's not focusing. It's a bat. You can't see it. It's a little bat stud for there. So it'll be like there. And I know what's going to happen. It's going to turn around. It's going to be upside down and everything. But yeah, that's still not focusing. That's my little...
Take it further away, it just gets blurry out.
I know. It's my little bat. It's cute. It's a little silver bat. And that's what I'm going to have in my ER.
But
Because he'd look really weird if I had him there when I get my lip pierced again. So.
yeah, so Yanis had driven us nuts that night, and she continued to drive us nuts for the rest of the night. But the security guard was also driving us nuts. But then again, there's a lot of security guards like that in Finland. I mean, there's one, he's my mate, he's from Kenya.
Oh, yeah.
And he's lovely because sometimes he talks to you and he sounds really African. Other times he talks to you and he sounds like he's a Scouser. Because
Yeah.
he's African via Liverpool. And he's lovely. And some of the security guards I don't get on too badly with, but others,
Yeah, others are not.
no. And there was one in the S Market, his security guard.
Oh, you on about the good looking one?
What, the one that was wearing more eyeliner than me? He had a beard and moustache. And he'd darkened them down with eyeliner as well.
He looked
And he
a bit
had
like.
Brian Setzer, I thought, round the eyes.
No, I'd say he looked more like Dumas because of the amount of makeup that he had on. And he had the long hair as well.
He had more eyeliner on than I wear, and that sounds like.
When she's in Finland, yeah.
Because I wear a lot of eyeliner because you can't see my eyes. So, I mean,
You can see them at the moment.
can you?
Yeah.
Well, where they're streaming as well, I'll probably look really weird, but yeah, I wear a lot of eyeliner when I'm in Finland, and he was wearing more eyeliner than me, and that takes some doing, doesn't it?
Does.
When my eyelids are drooping because I've got so much eyeliner on, and I've got my false eyelashes, and I think I had falsies on as well, and you know he's a security guard.
And he was at work.
You wouldn't see that in England because they won't let them do it in England.
No, but in Finland, as long as you do your job, they don't care.
I know. And they do their jobs there because once we were going up the escalator and the security guard knocked me flying because someone was shoplifting down there. That was a bit of drama, wasn't it? That night. We've been in and got our baked goods because we came out of the pub and we were going on.
You always get our baked goods because, when you come home from, clubbing and you're drunk and you want something to eat, but you can't cook. You're incapable of cooking because you're so drunk. We go to S Market and get baked goods.
And we've been in and got our baked goods, and I'm standing there with my bag of baked goods on the escalator.
Always the baked goods.
And all of a sudden, some bloke come running up the stairs, and I didn't notice him so much. And then this security guard, and he was big, wasn't he? He was wide. He's gone running up the stairs. He knocked me flying. Luckily, I think that was the night that we had Andy with us. Well, we had someone with us.
Andy, who's Andy?
The one who was being frankenfurter with me. The one who went home with that woman.
I don't know.
We came out of Club Millie.
Oh, yeah, all right, yeah.
Yeah, him. I think he was with us, but I'm not sure. So we had someone with us, I think. And he come running at such speed, he's knocked me flying. And if it wasn't for whoever it was standing behind me, I would have gone down the stairs.
Was it Andrew?
No. I don't think Andrew was with us at that point. Andrew don't usually come to S Market with us.
He did.
It was either Lowry,
It might have been Lowry.
David.
What made me laugh, actually, this is really funny, was Andrew doesn't usually come to S Market. He did because he wanted to buy some cigarettes. So it was a night when we'd gone to get our baked goods. And I've gone over there with David because me and David, we sort of walk off together and go over to baked goods. And Mum follows. And I went, what's that? And he went, it's...
Yeah, because David's supposed to be able to speak Finnish.
And I went, what's that? And it's something or other. And I was like, oh. And then Andrew came over and went, no, it's not. And I was like, what is it then? He went, it's cheese. And I want that then.
David has been in
And
Finland.
I went, I won't ask you, David. I'll ask Andrew.
David has been in Finland a long time.
Years and years.
Years and years. But I don't know whether it's because his Finnish isn't that good. Or because he just can't be bothered to
He
tell
just
you.
can't be bothered to tell me, I think.
And he's like, yeah, that's this, that and the other. And we believe him.
Yeah.
Because he can speak
He was right
Finnish.
with the spinach thing, that was really nice.
Well, he can speak Finnish, so we believe him. But if you've got a real Finn, like Andrew with him, then Andrew he'll go, oh, that's so-and-so. And he's like, no, it's not. He goes, it says a blend of cheese with vegetables and a hint of mustard or something. And David said, I said, that's what it was. And he went, no, you didn't.
No, you didn't mention the cheese. I went, you just said it's vegetables and mustard. He went, oh, but cheese, that's obvious. I went,
No.
well, it's not. I went, that's what's in it,
We
not
are-
what's half of
We
it.
are gradually learning things. So,
Yeah, I learned that. Teitari's daughter. That's another one.
Lecto is bird. And we are gradually learning. Tea is tea. We are actually learning.
Yeah, we're getting there. Coffee's just
Very,
coffee.
very slow, but we're learning.
Yeah, I do want to go back to that place though. That buffet place.
Mm.
Maybe now, if we don't walk to the buffet place, you might
What
actually
with
eat
the north
something.
wind? The north
That
wind.
was. Do you know what? It's lovely in the summertime if you like walk a distance, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely lovely. It's lovely in the summertime. It just occurred to me if we'd have gone the other way round, we would have been there in like less time.
The thing is, we were walking home because we
Hang on a minute, I hadn't finished yet.
Oh, sorry.
So yeah, if you are walking somewhere in the summer, it's a lovely walk. Like you can walk miles. You don't even know you're walking miles. It's so nice, and there's scenery everywhere. It's really nice. You walk around in the north wind, everything's covered in snow. You're freezing. You know you're walking.
Well, we were coming home because where we were staying in Turla, which was within walking distance.
It's actually really, really close.
Of the centre.
Had we have been there in the summer, we would have been fine.
So we're walking. Kaylee will walk in front of me because I'm slow, especially in the snow, or because I've got no grip on my boots. So I'm coming along. I'm trudging along.
I was making footprints for her as well.
And I
She was
thought-
following my footprints.
Right. Okay. So she's walking on the pathway,
And he fell over.
and she's miles over there. Maybe if I step off the pathway.
Yeah, you
and
said
walk
about
on
this
the grass-
loads of times.
Well, I'm telling it again.
We went down by the library.
Maybe if I step off the pathway and walk on the grass, I can catch her up quicker.
Nope.
I put one foot off the path. It went in up to my knee. It came over the top of my boot. It was all in my boot.
You said this about 15
it was
times.
horrible. It was horrible.
Though. So yeah, if we'd have gone round the other way, which would have been down past the National Museum,
Oh, don't.
and gone down by where Rex is.
Yeah. Did I say about the natural?
Yes, you have. Down by where Rex is, which is a restaurant. And you go right. I had to do that. You go right. Then we would have been at the buffet place.
What, near the fidget spinners?
Yeah. But that's where the back of Rex is. If you had gone right and gone straight down, we would have been there. But no, we went the long way round.
Because I've heard we've got 50-mile-an-hour winds today.
I'm not outside. I don't care.
And the rain, obviously, always the rain.
Always there.
It has been raining ridiculously.
No, I don't think it's raining now though. I think it's
Well,
stopped.
we're supposed to be getting hail as well this afternoon.
But yeah, so but she always goes on about this mushroom sauce they done at this place.
Oh, mushroom sauce.
But the problem was when we got there, because we walked so far, and it was far because I'd gone the wrong way. She wasn't hungry.
Did I mention the mushroom sauce?
Yes. In the hotel after you had the mushroom sauce about a million times.
Don't forget the mushroom sauce.
Or in the apartment, not the hotel. So yes, the mushroom sauce, and she wants to go back there because she wants some more mushroom sauce. We also want to go back to the Lazy Fox.
Now, I have heard, they say, this is what they say about Finland. Don't go for Finnish cuisine. Because although, if it's got mushrooms or fish in it, it's okay. The rest is a bit hit or miss.
Reindeer.
Now, I beg to differ. If I go to Finland, I like to try the local cuisine. The reindeer is absolutely beautiful. It's like the most tender cut of lamb you've ever had. The salmon, You've never tasted salmon like it because the salmon in England tastes of chemicals.
Wasn't it a Greek restaurant where the idiot took us?
Turkish.
Yeah, it was nice. We went to a buffet. An idiot took us there. It was really, really good.
But, you know, I will always try what's local. And I had reindeer, which was like lamb. It's like tender.
It is.
It's lovely. Tender, less fatty
Did you
lamb.
actually have, like, apart from the Rip Rudolph, you and the little bit of my reindeer, you've never actually had reindeer, have you?
No, because
No.
they give you a big portion of it.
I know.
And the salmon, you can taste that it's actually fish.
I want to go back to the market hall again.
If you have salmon in the UK, and I've had Scottish smoked salmon and all sorts because my mum loved it, but it does taste very chemically and processed. If you have it in Finland, it's beautiful. The weird pastries they do.
Oh, yeah, like that hot dog thing.
Yeah, it was like puff pastry. And it had an hot dog in it and mustard. This was in puff pastry. Oh, it was really nice. And there was cheese in the puff pastry.
And there was the other thing as well. It was like a plat, and it was cheese and spinach plat.
Yeah.
That was good.
So, you know, I do try to sample the local cuisine. And when we come out of our apartment that time, someone was cooking opposite. Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what they were cooking, but oh my god, it smelled like bread.
yeah. Oh, it was...
I mean,
Beautiful.
we've been to Finland a few times, and whenever we're in Finland, we go out during the day and we're like in at night. Well, no, out at night. In at night. We go out during the day and then we come back, get changed, and go out again. And you smell all different things because, like, if we go out in the morning, you smell like them cooking breakfast, or if you go out during the afternoon, you'll smell them cooking lunch, and when you go out at night, you smell them cooking dinner.
Yeah.
And it's like you smell like 3 different meals, and it's so nice.
And when you come down the high street and you're going past all those restaurants as well. But,
You're making me hungry.
it's... I mean, this is why I love Finland so much. You've got these little...
We're going on a Finland tangent again.
You've got these little alleyways and they're all cobbled.
Yeah.
Because everywhere's got cobblestones. And you go down these little cobbled alleyways and there'll be like a restaurant and it'll be a little hole in the wall one. And you'll go past and you'll smell it and it's like,
Yeah, but no food in Finland is cheap, like really cheap. I mean, you can get the baked goods, which is cheap, but I'm on about, and like food that you can cook yourself for cheap. But I'm on about, like, if you go to a restaurant or something, it's not cheap.
I wouldn't say it's exorbitantly expensive, but
Well, no, I mean, she got a massive bowl of salmon soup
yeah, it was huge.
for $10.20.
And it had a great big doorstep of fresh bread with it as well.
Now it's probably gone up a little bit, but it wouldn't have gone up by that much, and that was a huge bowl.
And that was in the big tourist spot as well,
Market
wasn't
Hall.
it? The harbour.
And also, I got a reindeer. I'm not sure how much that was. It was a reindeer pita bread. I'm not sure how much that was, but that was like stuffed full.
And it was lovely.
It was really nice, but
And also we had a Rip Reindeer pizza at one point, didn't we, in
Yeah.
Leicester?
I'm never, ever, ever, ever going back to that place though. That was downstairs from the Amina Hotel.
No. Oh, God. It was called the Vietnamese Kitchen.
Service in there.
And when you go in there of a night, when you've been out and you come home, or back to the hotel, the smell used to drive us insane.
So we thought we'd go there one night.
Yeah, because the smell,
It was our last night there.
Yeah.
It was our last night in Finland. And we were going to go to Loose. And I said, oh, well, we'll get something to eat first. And my mum went, oh, okay, we'll go to the Vietnamese kitchen because it's close. We know where it is. And I was like, okay, we'll go
and
there.
the smell was
Because it was
maddening.
driving us nuts. So I was
Yeah.
like, all right, we'll go there and then we'll go to Loose. Never again.
No. You can explain it because you were the one that went up to the counter because I couldn't see over it.
Now, generally, so, you know, when you go to a cafe or a restaurant or any kind of diner or anything, yeah, diner, yes. You go to the cash desk, you order what you want, and they generally bring it over, or you go and collect it. Fine. Now, I ordered 2 drinks, 2 Cokes, and 2 meals. They brought out the meal, just sort of stuck it on the side, and I had to go and get it. I was like, okay. And then I didn't have my drink, so I went over to the thing, and they went on the thing, like on the till, checked to make sure I wasn't lying about what I had. I said, we haven't had our drinks yet, because I ordered 2 Cokes with it. So we haven't had our drinks yet. So she was like really peeved off that I'd asked her about my drinks. And she went, ugh, and she went and got them for me, and it was just like...
And the thing was, there was no... I'm glad I could use chopsticks, because they didn't offer you a fork. Now, they must have had forks there, because those Americans had forks.
Yeah.
But they didn't offer us a fork or anything. So I got me chopsticks. I was just using chopsticks, because I taught her how to use chopsticks years ago. So I said, if you're going to wear them in your hair, learn to use them, because some wag will say, can you use them? So I taught her to use chopsticks, and I can use chopsticks. If I didn't know how, I would have been...
Screwed.
Yeah.
You can say screwed. Screwed is fine.
Yeah, well, I would have been. I was going to say cream crackered, but, you know, either way, it would have been very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Because they didn't say, oh, the forks are there or anything like that.
There was no help at all.
No.
And it was all like, you know, you paid for it before you ate. Now, okay, yeah, some places you do that, and that's fine. But they were just so rude. And usually when you go and have a sit-down meal, you pay afterwards.
And this must have been a tourist place because it was underneath the hotel.
Yeah, and right. So if you go to a place like that, you usually eat your meal, and then they come over and you... No. You had to go back over to the... You had to go to the till, order what you wanted before you even got it. You had to pay for it. And then you went and sat down, and then... It's just...
And bear in mind, this was an unmanned hotel as well that we were staying in, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which,
Fun we had with that when we got lost and was at the wrong hotel.
Yeah, well, there's 3 Amina hotels.
All in close proximity of
and
each
they're
other.
all fairly close. So we got into this cab, and I was excited because it was my first time in Finland. And I'm going, hey, look, this tram there, it's going to Arabia, it's going to Arabia. I told you I told you it was a foreign land. And she went, you're drunk. And the cab driver went, no, there is actually a tram site in Arabia. And we ended up at the Amina Hotel, which is great, but it was the wrong Amina Hotel. There was a gorgeous guy with a cowboy hat.
Yeah,
and he
Finnish
said,
cowboy.
It's only a few blocks from here. I went, yeah, it doesn't exactly help me. And he's going to look at the map. I can't see. And I'm going to this one. Come over, come and look at the map, because I thought, well, at least you can get an idea of where it is. And he goes, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. I couldn't see. I'm not admitting. I'm not going to say to him, sorry, I can't see. And she's going, no, you're fine, you're fine. So he showed me the map. I couldn't see what he was showing me.
Funny.
So I'm like, and he went, and he was sort of lingering, wasn't he?
Yes.
And I said to her, I went, you could have come and looked at the map. No, you were doing fine. I went, yes, but I couldn't see the map.
The thing is, we went on with our little bags and whatever, and we went past this bar. My mum went in the bar because it had like a big black skull. So cool. And it was like matte black around the skull. It was really cool. So she went in there, and the woman was really nice, and she called us another cab.
She went, I used to work in the Mina Hotel. Well, yeah, but it doesn't really help, does it? And she went, I'll call you a cab. She goes, it's not far from here. And then he couldn't find the blooming door.
No, I went round the block about 3 times. He went, I'll find it. And we was like, okay.
Okay, but we're paying for this, you know. And eventually he found the door.
He went, oh, I see it. He went past it like 3 times.
So we went in the Amina Hotel. We stayed in the Amina Hotel.
I was so proud though, because we went out at night and I didn't know where I was going. I was like, okay, so we're going to go out, get a drink.
Get lost.
The worst place possible. And this was the night we got there, okay, bear that in mind, right? We were really, really tired.
We were really exhausted.
I was like, we're going to go out and we're going to go and get a drink. Because that's what you do, you know. You go to a new country, you go out and you find somewhere and you get a drink. That was the plan. We were going to go out and we were going to get a drink. Now, bear in mind, we got to pack most of our stuff as well.
Yeah, and we were starving.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, so we're going to go to the old Irish pub. No, never again.
Well, we went to Burger King first.
Yes, we went to Burger King first. Because what I didn't know was there was a Hesburger that was just literally four doors down.
We made this plan that we're going to go to Hesburger, but we didn't know where Hesburger was, and the first place we found was Burger King.
So we went
And
there.
just to make it a bit more finished, she had milk with her burger.
Yeah. So, and then we went, we're going to go and get a drink. Where should we go? And we went, oh, we'll go to there, it's next door, the old Irish pub. Well, okay. So we went there, and I had a,
Well, first of all,
them
they were
drunks men.
taking IDs at the door.
No, I got ID'd.
Well, I walked in, and there were these drunk men standing by the door, and they were all like, hey, yeah, and I'm like, okay, well, we can't get in. Now, she was a bit nervous, so she was hiding behind me. So I've gone, well, sod this. So I've gone barging through them, and the bloke sort of looked at me like, all right, darling, how you doing? And he went, it's you, my friend. And I sort of dragged her through. And then we went and sat at a table.
You didn't like
Which
the table,
was-
did you? It was like a corset.
You had to go up a step to get on the seat. And then the table was like that far away from you.
Yeah.
It was like, eh.
But I had a Budweiser and you had a Coke.
And I said to the barman, I went, oh, by the way, do you know where the riff is? Yeah. No, I only know where this pub is because I get cheap beer. Nice to you, but do you know where the riff is? No.
No, we'd asked everyone where the riff was. Anyway, so I'm sitting at the table and I'm like that. What are you right? Drink your drink. I was like,
Well, drink a drink and we'll go back to the hotel.
she's like, we don't know where the hotel is. Me, in my tired state, was sort of like marking out where it was. So when we came out of the pub, I went, it's this way. And I went, how the hell do you know? And then we go that way. And then it's there. And she went, how? And I went, oh,
So we went back to the Amina
following
Hotel.
my instincts.
And she was watching Doctor Strange. I was like... And she was watching Doctor Strange.
Well, it wasn't in Finnish, but it had the Finnish subtitles.
And then she goes, Mum. And she goes, there's Apocalyptica on an advert. I went,
They were, yeah, doing music for it. But when we went in there, it said, like, welcome to the Mina Hotel, Andrew and Kaylee. I took a picture of it.
yeah.
Because our names were on the telly. On the telly. Our names were on, I'm usually on the telly with the YouTube, but our names were actually on the television. It's cool.
But, yeah, so that was...
And then she dropped little pink balls all over the place.
Oh, God, yeah. And I'm looking for a broom.
Yeah, it's a hotel.
I would have thought there would have been a broom. I was looking for a broom.
Not at a hotel. They clean it up.
Clean it up.
Yeah, but they clean it up. It's a hotel. You wasn't at an apartment. You was at a hotel, and they clean it.
But yeah, so I dropped little pink balls over the floor, and this one decides to go on the fold-out bed because I snored,
God, did you?
and I needed the loo in the night.
I think you mentioned this as well.
Yeah, and I crushed my toe because it was a metal bed frame. Oh, thank you. So I belted me toe off this metal bed frame. I think I was swearing, but you couldn't understand it because I was going... Then she had to get out of bed. I've tried to move the bed. I fell over the bed trying to get in the loo. And then I threw a towel at you.
Still mumble at me in Alien.
I threw a towel at her, I don't know why. And I went and got back in bed. And she was like,
Stand there with a towel like, what just happened? And I told her in the morning, she's like, nah. I went, yeah. And you left me stand there. I went, you went and got back in bed. You left me standing there like an idiot with a towel in my hand, like...
yeah, so that's the fun you have when you go on holiday with me.
Great fun.
And then you
Anyway,
get run over by a train.
I think that we should end this because it's an hour and 19 minutes long.
Is it? Oh. So, sorry if we bored you. But we can do.
You know, when we get onto a conversation about Finland, it just goes on and
So
on.
now
and
we
on.
can do our videos a bit more regularly because, as you can hear, I can talk now.
Yeah.
I'm still coughing and sneezing.
But remember, if you want to see the carbonara,
yeah, you'll have to comment.
Mm.
And please comment where you are because we love to know where we're getting out to.
yeah, it would help us a lot.
Yeah. I mean, we might even have some people in Finland. I was doing enough promotion in Finland.
Yeah,
so we
maybe. If any of you are
Um,
from Finland,
should. Yeah, leave us a comment.
well, leave us a comment anyway. But if you're from
Yeah, and
Finland,
if you're from Finland, maybe you work in a shop that we can come and visit. Or in
Yeah.
a pub where you can come and say, hi.
or if
you
we
know.
already said hello to you, we can come again and say hello in June. So,
Yeah. Or moi.
moi.
Moi. Yeah. So, you know, it'd be fun.
So, kiitos.
Yeah. So, be kind and considerate. Thank you for watching. Please, can we get as many subscribers as possible? And comment, ding the
Like, ding.
ding, and the like.
What are they doing? That is the most slow motion fight ever.
Yeah,
Like
the
that.
cats are like this.
They're doing it again. It's pathetic.
Yeah, so, you know, please subscribe. That's the word I was looking for.
Subscribe.
Please subscribe and ding the notification bell and leave us a comment. I mean, if you like us, say you like us. If you don't like us, say you don't like us. But, you know, we are quite amusing and entertaining.
I think so. And we've got beautiful cats.
And at some point, we will be going to the last lighthouse in London.
Yes.
We was going to go last week, but I was so ill I couldn't go anywhere. So it should be, within the next couple of weeks, we'll be going to the last lighthouse in London.
And a diner.
She's more interested in the diner than the last lighthouse. But we will be
Diner's
going,
under the lighthouse, so.
But we'll be going to the last lighthouse in London. And if you want to see that, comment, let us know. I mean, we're going to. I said that we should add a few adventures around London because, after all, that's where we live at the moment.
Unfortunately.
And we document Finland. So why not document?
And when
bit
we
of
go
London?
to Finland again, we'll be going to Linda Mackie, and she's going to be going on some rides with me as well.
Yeah, but I'm not going on that sort of thing.
Oh no, I didn't go on either. Oh no no
Oh,
no 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 no.
I was standing there because she was going on
Tiger, which
Tiger.
you made me go on.
And I was standing there waiting because she was in the queue. And all of a sudden I heard, Santani Bacali, Santani Bacali, Santana. And I looked round and this bloke was on it and it looks like a saw. It's like a round saw blade. And the whole thing spins.
I know.
And as he was coming down, it was spinning. He's going, Santani Bacali. And Santani means a very rude word. And Bacali is goddammit. And it was like a symphony of swearing as he was coming down. You know.
Alright, we get the idea. You don't have to keep repeating yourself.
And he was a great big bloke as well, and it was quite funny.
But then when I was on Tiger, all she could hear was me screaming.
Yeah,
She couldn't see me.
it's supposed to be like an eagle soaring over the forest. I could hear the eagle squawking because it was her screaming.
No. I wasn't just screaming, I was swearing a lot as well.
I couldn't hear the swearing, I could only hear the screaming.
Oh wow, okay, there was a lot of swearing, there was a lot of screaming, and I was petrified, and I didn't, because you've only got like one thing that holds you by the stomach, so you've got like, instead of having like anything over the shoulder or anything, you've got like a thing that holds you in by your stomach.
I thought I had a shoulder harness because
Yeah.
that seat they've got outside it
No,
to see if you can fit.
it goes here. That's because they haven't got the mechanism that puts the thingy there on that one. So you've got nothing that goes over your shoulders, you've literally just got one thing there. So you're like movement from here, and you're like that. And so you can woo if you so choose to.
Well,
You've got
you're
nothing
supposed
here.
Tiger is the name of the forest. Are you supposed to be an eagle soaring?
No, no,
the forest.
no. But I do like the story it tells you when you're going through the tunnel to line up, so they queue up. Because they've got it in English and Finnish and a few other languages. and it tells you about the story of the eagle soaring. When I got off there, I was like, no,
But she did it.
I did it. No,
Bravery.
not
She
doing it
did
again. No.
Well, she's brave enough to do it, so.
Even if Vinnie Velo said, "Oh, go on it with me," I'd be like, "No." You nuts? You go on it. I'm not.
She would if Billy
No, I would not.
If
No.
Billy Velo said to her, "Will you come on that with me?" She would say,
I go.
"Yeah, you go." Yeah.
No, I wouldn't. I'm like, you can go on it. I ain't doing that again. Oh, come on. I don't want to go on Kingy again. Oh, that one where I left my trousers behind.
That
Shut
was
me
your
up.
idea.
I know. Or Tiger. I'll probably end up going on Kingy again just for the hell of it. But, you know, I don't want to go on. But I probably will. But not Tiger. Definitely not Tiger.
But we're planning on going to the Museum of Childhood, which is Bethnal Green Museum, because she likes toys. And we're planning on going to the Last Lighthouse in London. And we also want to go to Woolwich, because the Woolwich ferry, you're on it for about 5 minutes, if that. But she wants to stand on the front of it and go, "I'm flying, Jack.
I'm flying, Kaylee. I've got no one to hold me.
I'll hold you.
I'm flying, Mum."
Yeah. So, yeah. She can do that. But, so, if you want to see our adventures, comment, let us know.
Adventures in Blunderland.
What's it, Blunderland? But,
Adventures in Blunderland.
and hopefully, I mean, we might be doing some more travelling. So, keep watching. You never know what you're going to see on this channel.
Blunderland.
I mean, this channel just gets weirder and weirder, so you never know what you're going to see. So, we'll say goodbye for now. Be kind and considerate, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, actually, before we go, do you want to see... Okay, so I'm going to need comments for this. And I'm going to do this soon. So I need comments soon. Do you want a packing video?
Yeah, comment if you want to see it.
Okay.
Because it's quite amusing.
I throw clothes at her.
You don't see me at all. I'm usually buried. So, I mean, yeah, just
Comment.
drop us a comment.
And if you want to see us packing, it's something. And I know people do like packing videos. We don't have any of them like packing
The perfect packing.
No, the packing cubes. We don't have any of those. So everything I do, roll it.
Mind you, also we do a lot in Temu bags.
Yeah. Actually, they're really, really good for underwear.
Yeah. So, I mean, give us a comment, please. It would be much appreciated. She's just going to answer the door, because we've got a delivery by the looks of things. So, yeah, just let us know what you want to see. And we'll do our best to accommodate you. So, until next time, I'll say it again. I've said it 3 times now. Be kind and considerate. And are you a woman? So until next time. So if we edited, you wouldn't have seen any of that.
No.
So until next time, this has been Tales from the Toilet Bowl. Bye-bye.
Bye.